This video tells us how to conduct pumping tests in the field. Thank you.
Good day, my name is Samuel, and I'm the CEO of Topaz Hydro Enterprise, which is a borehole drilling consultant company in Kumasi. We go all part of Ghana. So today we are in Bila, and we are performing some pumping tests at one of the borehole that is doing in the community. So as being say the consultant, I'm going to tell you guys to how the pumping test is done. So right, so you need to get some material that will help you in doing the pumping test. This is what you call the deep meter or the water level indicator. It's used to take the water levels as you pump, the change in the water level. That is what we mostly use to take the levels. And this is mostly the indicator. This tell us it pip up or give us sound when it hits water or get into contact with water. Okay, so so that is that. And also this is also the cable, and it must be connected to the generator. The generator, which is also acting as what our source of what light or electricity for the generation. This is also what you call the motor, the control board. It used to regulate the current, the in and flow of current to help us pump the water. So let's go. So this is what we have our PE pipe, and this is mostly attached to the pump, all right, before it is inserted into the borehole. And we also have a bottle, a bucket of known volume. And that one is at the outlet. So we'll go there and then you'll see. But before you start the pumping test, there are some important information you need to gather. One of the information is the location. That is the bandili where we are working currently. That is the first one. So secondly is the coordinate of the area. That one you use the GPS to help us generate the coordinate. We also have to take the static water level. The static water level is the initial water level before you start the pump, the pumping of the water from the borehole. And also to take the pump setting. The pump setting is mostly about, let's say, 3 meters before you place the pump. If you have the total borehole depth, the pump must be placed at a certain depth. All right. And there is a reason for that. We'll get back to that. We'll get back to that. You also have to note the borehole depth as well as the datum. All right. So right now, since all the important information has been gathered, we are going to start the pumping. All right. So before you start the pumping, you make sure that your generator is being put on. All right. Pause it. It's not like that. Okay. So this is mostly a good person. So this is how you mostly take the rate or the yield. All right. So you just have to take your clock. You can this one it has a volume of 12 liters. All right. This bucket it has a known volume of 12 liters. So you take your timer or your clock. All right. You make sure that immediately you put the outlet in this bucket, you start taking the reading or you click on start. So let's start. One, two, three. So you wait till the bucket gets full. Alright. So that's how we mostly take the read. So you take it, you wait till it gets full. Alright. So this is mostly how we take the read. Okay, so one, two, three. So this is the time taking, which is 22 it is 22.82 seconds. All right, we know that rate is equal to volume over time. All right, this bucket has a known volume of 12 liters, which is this, and then the time taken was 22.82 seconds. So to get into minutes, you divide by 60. All right, so to run this one off, it's going to be 12 times 60 divided by 22.82, which is equal to, so you get your calculator, you get the calculator, and then you point. All right, it is 12 times 60 divided by 22.82. So right now we have a rate of 31.55, which is 31.55 liters per minute. So this is mostly how we calculate the rate. All right, so let's go and measure the dynamic water levels or the change in water levels as we pump. Pause. Okay, so right now what we are going to do is we are going to take the water levels. All right, but as I told you, before you do everything, you must first of all take the static water level, that is the initial water reading, before you insert the P pipe as well as the pump. So what you are going to do is you are going to measure the drawdown. So you label or you make a table. You make a table which is time, dynamic water levels, and then the rate, which is Q. So right now we are going to take the readings. Let's, okay, so right now we are going to take the dynamic water level. That is the change in water levels. So this is the table. As I said, you create a table of time. You arrange the time, which is from 0 up to 30. From 0 to 10, we do it at 1 meter intervals, and from 10 to 60, we do it 5 meters interval, and from 60 to I think 190 or let's say 120, we do it 15 intervals. So right now we are going to take a reading, one of the readings, and see. So after 1 minute, we are going to take the reading. So you make sure that this bulb lights up when it hits the water, then you take the reading. So you check, you see. So you see that the light has turned on. So if it's not it's in contact with water, it will just turn off. You see, as you see, so right now it's in contact with water. So you lift it, you lift it, you lift it. You see that? Uh-huh. So right now it's not in contact with water. So you see, so you raise it like that, and you check, which is 89.3 feet. 89.3 what? Feet. So you write it down. 89.3 feet. Since we want it in meters, you convert using the phone. All right, you convert. That means that if one 3 feet, 3.28 feet is equivalent to 1 meter, then 89.3 is equivalent to how many feet? So x is equals to 89.3, 89.3, then you divide it by 3.28. So let's use the calculator and point. You can use it. Hmm? Yeah. Okay. So it's going to be 89.3 divided by 3.28. So it's equivalent to 27.2 meters. So this is equivalent to 27.23 meters. So you write it here. You write it under the dynamic water level. Thank you very much. Bye bye. So as you said, it's the Topaz Hydro Enterprise that has embarked on this project. All right. So we are just trying to educate people how it's mostly done. All right. Thank you.